Episode 62. Know thy crocodile, through and through. I already, as I said in a previous episode, nearly lost my life to crocodiles in Thailand, and all I could think of as I was thrashing about in the water with crocodiles in was the grace before meals. So all I could think of was how they would be enjoying eating me, having said their grace of meals first. I had another altercation, let us say, with crocodiles in Australia in 2012. This again was most unusual. We went, my friend's son, Devinder's son, called Manu, he and his wife took me up to the Great Barrier Reef from Melbourne, and in the mangrove swamps it said, beware the freshwater crocodile, beware the freshwater crocodile. We were on sort of a high platform 6 feet above the water in the mangrove, and so we were careful of the freshwater crocodile. And we went swimming in a beautiful, beautiful bay, stretching out for like half a mile, and I was the only one swimming as they walked off to enjoy their company. And I splashed about in the water. I'm not good at swimming. And it was gorgeous and warm in the sun. I had the most wonderful half hour of sheer delight. Anyway, we packed up and we came home, and I thought I'd go down to the beach the next day. And when I went to the beach, there was an area that was fenced off against jellyfish. And there were coast guards there because a sea crocodile had got underneath the nets and they were trying to get it out. So it was all closed. So I didn't mind that. So I was on my way really to the zoo, which wasn't that far away. So I went into the zoo and stroked the little joeys and these wonderful creatures whose names I can't remember. And there was a big crocodile pit with some crocodiles that were 3 to 4 meters long, giants. And there was a man in the pit feeding them whole chickens, and they just grab it in mid-air and swallow it. And in the course of his little talk, he mentioned how, apropos nothing at all, although they were called freshwater crocodiles, they were perfectly capable of swimming in the sea. And something died inside me. I thought, oh my God, what could have happened yesterday? And I took a couple of Valium and sat with half a pint of beer in the cafe they had there. Anyway, it put me to sleep. And when I woke up, it had all been closed up. There's no one around, nothing at all. Just left alone with the crocodiles and in this zoo. That's all I could think of, and if they might get out at night. And in the end, I managed to put bins together and climb over a 3-meter high barbed wire fence to get out. And I didn't know where the hotel was, what the name of it was, or anything. And so I walked over to the road, and lo and behold, is there a God? At that moment, Manu drove by and picked me up, and it was all okay. And it's so funny that the sense of, oh my God, when it could have been so different. I could have been eaten by a freshwater sea crocodile. And why I was saved from it, I don't know. It shouldn't have happened. I should have been another feast for a monster. The things that nearly happened to us. Oh my Lord. Blessings on you and those you love. Patrick.